my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas. His ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep shit up, his ass going to prison.
Then he wanna talk about some other like this being shit. This being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You over here flagging. You're cat. Don't be in this bitch. Wait till I come back in the market late night, and then it's just you, and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act all tough? All like this in front of all your people. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day, and then Karen in my face and shit. Like what?
Stand by right here for me. 42, I'm 10 extend, 1 detain. Spread your legs slightly. I just need to pat you down.
Welcome back to Fame Drop. Hope you're having a great day. T.I.'s biggest fear might be about to come true. After years of warning his son King Harris to slow down before he threw it all away, the nightmare is here. Real Talk says a judge could hit King with a 5-year prison sentence. 5 years locked up. The wild part? That's exactly what T.I. predicted back in 2022 if King didn't straighten out. And nobody should act shocked because if you've been watching King's moves, the signs were loud and clear. Reckless driving, that viral Waffle House brawl, flashing guns and music videos. Trouble was chasing him non-stop. By 2024, it all came crashing down. The arrest footage told the whole story, almost smashing into a cop car, speeding in his BMW, a gun on his hip, and that old 2022 warrant finally catching him. It was like every bad decision he ever made came storming back at once. The timing made it hit even harder. Just weeks after the arrest, King became a father. He was posting about his newborn, dropping a track called Dear Son, acting like he was ready to step up. But instead of living that new dad life, he's staring at a courtroom that could take him away for half a decade. So how did King Harris go from being the son of a hip-hop legend to maybe sitting in court fighting a 5-year stretch? The backstory is messier than people realize. It all went down in October 2024, the night King officially crashed out. He pulled out of a gas station in his BMW and nearly ran straight into a cop car. You couldn't script something this reckless. The cops rolled up and instantly it was bad. They smelled weed, then spotted the gun sitting on his hip. At that moment, they knew he wasn't going anywhere but the station. And when they ran his name, it got uglier. King still had an open warrant from 2022 for speeding, driving on a suspended license, and a DUI. Instead of showing up to court like everybody else, he skipped it, and that one mistake just sat waiting to bite him back. And in 2024, it finally did. The arrest video that leaked online, first through Badge Chronicles and then Vlad TV, is nearly 30 minutes long, and it's wild to watch. The cops pull him out, snatch the gun off his hip, cuff him up, pat him down, and toss him in the back of the car. King isn't spazzing, but the frustration is written all over his face, like he knows deep down he messed up. But there was no fast talking his way out this time. The footage shows it raw. King being pulled out, cuffed, and loaded into the patrol car.
Yes, sir.
There's one in the head.
Does your buddy have one as well? All right, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety. You gotta take.
There's no safety.
You take
Okay.
the out.
Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Let me just set this down right here. You'd step out for me. Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest.
You sure?
I'm gonna be at the church. All right, I appreciate you being full, man. We're just gonna take a look at this information, make sure it's valid.
I ain't sure it is.
Just take a step to the side for me.
One officer even admitted afterward that King stayed calm and cooperative through the whole arrest. But calm or not, he still landed in DeKalb County Jail before being shipped off to Pickens, a fall straight from the flashy lifestyle he was showing online. Once the warrant got recalled, the reality hit hard. One minute King was flexing on Instagram and the next he was locked inside a cell while the entire internet watched his downfall unfold in real time. That's the sting, the whole world witnessing his slip in the spotlight. And here's the twist. I had already called this years ago. Back in 2022, when King first started sliding off track, T.I. went live on Instagram and warned plain and clear, if his son didn't slow down, prison was the only road ahead. And I wasn't just talking like a worried dad, he was talking like a man who already lived that life.
My son, think I ain't spoke to my son, think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmama, his ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep that shit up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
Tip once said it straight up, time is gonna be his teacher. And now, that teacher has shown up wearing the face of a possible 5-year sentence. When clips of King's arrest started circulating, fans instantly dug up that old video of T.I. warning him, and the internet exploded. Some people were like, see, he spoke it into existence, while others actually felt bad, saying it must be brutal watching your own warning play out in real time. Either way, the internet couldn't stop pointing fingers at how right T.I. was. He saw the signs, he knew the energy, and still, King tuned it all out. And speaking of not listening, let's rewind to one of the earliest red flags, the infamous Waffle House meltdown back in 2022. That was one of the first moments people looked at King sideways like, oh yeah, he's heading down the wrong road. The viral clip showed King locked in a screaming match with the Waffle House staff, going back and forth like he had something to prove. He was trying to look bigger, louder, tougher, but instead of looking powerful, he came off entitled and out of control. It was messy, embarrassing, and it set the tone for everything that came next. Even T.I. couldn't defend that one. He went live afterward and admitted he was perplexed, straight up baffled, that his son even stopped what he was doing just to argue with a short-order cook. He couldn't wrap his head around why King felt the need to match that kind of energy at all. And that clip of King yelling in Waffle House while his dad shook his head later became one of the earliest examples of his spiral caught on camera.
But what I'm saying is, they wasn't
talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the fuck I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
And if the Waffle House meltdown wasn't messy enough, the whole gun situation proved just how off-track King was sliding. Who could forget when T.I. and Boosie had to check their sons on camera for the world to see? That clip went viral for a reason. King and Boosie's son, Tootie Raw, were shooting a music video, and instead of focusing on the music, the set looked like a trap scene. Guns everywhere, front and center. That's when the dads had to step in and shut it down. You can actually hear T.I. saying, "Why y'all even toting guns when you got girls right here?" Like, he couldn't believe what he was watching. What started as just a shoot turned into a full-on lecture. T.I. broke it down plain and simple. One wrong move with a gun or getting caught with drugs around, and they'd be sitting in a cell with no second chances. And the crazy part? He wasn't even being hard on them. He was handing out the exact survival guide he already learned the hard way. That whole sit-down became a lesson caught on tape. T.I. and Boosie spelling it out to their sons, warning them that flashing guns in videos isn't about clout. It's a straight road to jail.
Treat mine like you treat yours.
Why y'all got so much time, bro? Why y'all always gotta have?
What is it about?
It's not illegal to have.
Well, in the manner in which you portraying in the lifestyle, it don't look legitimate, sir.
Because I'm not supporting no more. I'm not.
Ain't doing.
I'm not.
What kind of parents don't support their kids and they'll goddamn slide? Nigga ain't popping it. And then got up there. So careful up and they say, hey, who do you belong to? Who raised their hand? Somebody got to raise your hand. I've been seeing him around too there a lot. You gonna raise your own hand? I've been seeing him around too. Huh? Well, when you got it ain't like it ain't. When y'all got around those people, they call it's not possession of and commission of a crime, sir. That is a felony. Yeah. Thank you.
Fans actually gave both T.I. and Boosie props for stepping in, saying it was refreshing to see two hip-hop legends guiding their kids instead of letting them spiral. But here's the thing. You could tell King wasn't really listening. He might have heard the lecture, but he wasn't soaking in the message at all. What really made people start side-eyeing him wasn't just the wild music videos or the hot temper. It was his personal life. The internet went crazy when he popped out with a baby mama that had everybody talking. The mother of his child, who goes by Big Nana, sparked non-stop rumors about being way older than King. And let's be real, fans didn't hold back. Some swore she was only with him for the money. Others flat out called her a groupie trying to lock down a check. And no matter what the truth was, the alleged age gap kept people talking non-stop. But King, he didn't care one bit. Instead of backing away from the noise, he leaned in harder. He threw Big Nana a full baby shower, posted about the pregnancy like it was a trophy, and when their son was born in November 2024, he bragged non-stop. Clips started circulating online of King celebrating with Big Nana like life was picture perfect, and soon after, he was right back online proudly talking about his newborn son for the world to see.
A lot of people hit me up like, King, I know you tired, you ain't getting no sleep, and the truth be told, before this look, I ain't been getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I just been outside working, lifestyle. You know, lifestyle just lifing. You know what I'm saying? And, but now I'm damn sure not getting no sleep. This up every morning, and then around the morning time, he like to do that little live concert I be doing with him. And, he like to walk around the house.
King even dropped a track called Dear Son, pouring out bars about stepping up as a dad. On Instagram, he captioned the post, November 5th, 8:09 a.m. Welcome King Jr., time to take over. And for a brief moment, it looked like maybe fatherhood was about to humble him, like maybe this was finally his turning point. But the timing couldn't have been worse. While King was cradling his newborn and posting proud dad moments online, that arrest video was circulating everywhere, a brutal reminder of the chaos he was already tangled up in. The internet didn't let him breathe because the contrast was too heavy. Family joy on one hand, legal disaster on the other. The saddest part? None of this even shocked fans. People had been saying for years that King's reckless ways would eventually catch up to him, and now it was playing out exactly like everyone predicted. The warnings weren't ignored anymore. They were reality, front and center. And if a judge really does hit King with 5 years, don't be surprised if T.I. looks more broken than mad. Yes, he warned him. Yes, he tried to steer him straight. But seeing your own child sitting in a courtroom in shackles, that kind of pain cuts deeper than words. And if you've ever caught their podcast together, you already know the bond is there, which is exactly why this would crush T.I. even harder.
Man, get out.
So I ain't no
Get
Tupac
out!
actor.
Get out!
I thought that was a looking like Tupac in one.
What are you talking about? You never seen Juice?
Yeah, I did. I thought that was a looking like Tupac.
What about when they say Tupac Shakur on the screen?
I ain't see that.
Come on, bro. What are you talking
I
about?
don't watch the credits.
How could you embarrass me like this?
And this mess won't just hit at home. It's gonna shake T.I.'s image too. People already clown him online, saying he failed as a father, that all the money and fame in the world couldn't keep his son from spiraling out. And if King actually gets sentenced, those voices are only gonna get louder and harsher. That's what stings even more. T.I. has always branded himself as the OG dad, the one who's been through it and teaches the lessons. But now folks are questioning if his own son proved that image wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of woosah yourself outside of the public opinion. Then I think, you know, because I tell you what, I have the greatest, most extensive family photo album. I can document and like, I could go back to when King was Eris's age. I can go back to when Major was my granddaughter's age.
But one thing about T.I., He's always made it clear he's gonna love King no matter how messy things get. So even if he's disappointed, you already know he'll be front row in that courtroom, standing by his son when it matters most. And of course, once the arrest footage and court updates hit the internet, the reactions went wild. Some people were clowning him, others were low-key impressed, and then you had folks just hoping King could finally get it together. The takes were all over the place, and the comment section stayed on fire. One fan even wrote, "King is enjoying every minute. Knowing he might go viral, he knows he's being recorded." And honestly, you could see that in the video. Even while the cops cuffed him, King wasn't lashing out. He was calm, maybe too calm, like he knew the cameras were rolling and this was just another blog moment waiting to blow up. Then came the crowd calling it his so-called street cred moment. Somebody commented, "That man finally got his street cred. He's been telling y'all he outside," and that right there shows how twisted it's gotten. Instead of focusing on his newborn son, people are saying King's out here chasing a jail record just to prove he's real. But not every comment was harsh. Some fans actually tried to show him grace. One person wrote, "He gonna be fine. He has been doing good since his son was born, so I'm wishing him blessings. He handled himself well." That's the flip side. People hoping fatherhood might actually ground him, even if prison ends up being part of the lesson. And for T.I., it feels like watching history repeat itself. The same system he once fought tooth and nail to survive is now threatening to swallow his own son whole. And the worst part? Deep down, T.I. saw it coming from miles away. So don't get it twisted. This isn't just King Harris wilding out for clicks. This is the very real possibility of a prison sentence, a real consequence, and the ultimate test for T.I. as a father. Because if that judge stamps a 5-year bid onto King's record, this won't just be another viral clip. It'll be a life-changing lesson carved into his story forever.